Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal with Elixir 2 Games. On the last episode, we went to school for the second day. Went well. We finished off what we were doing in Kamoshida's cognitive version of the school, his palace. We found all of the students that we were looking for Ryuji. They turned out to actually just be cognitive versions of those students, so they're not actually people, but they're just figments of Kamoshida's imagination, and it's how he sees the students in his volleyball team. So once we found that out, we followed Morgana to get out of the palace. However, we ended up bumping into Kamoshida on the way out, and learned a little bit more about Ryuji's backstory, as Kamoshida was really freaking rude and abused him. And then Ryuji finally gave in to his will of rebellion and awakened to his own persona. I actually believe we can look at it in the menu. Maybe. Yes, we can. So we've got Ryuji in our party now, and if I go to... not stats. That was stupid. Yes, so his persona is Captain Kidd, who has a freaking ship, and he's very cool. I can't rotate him? Oh wait, hold on, I can do it on background, right? I can rotate him here. Well, this is Captain Kidd, a 17th century privateer who eventually became a world-renowned pirate. At his execution, he declared he had hidden treasure, leaving behind many legends. I believe Captain Kidd was actually Scottish. Although I think he moved over to America, because it was the 17th century and everyone in the UK was... not at the time in the UK, but they were all moving over to America. So yeah, we had Ryuji awaken to his persona, who uses lightning abilities. He's wonderful. And then we all came out of the palace and finished off our business for the 12th of April. God, what else did we actually even do? Oh yeah, we went out for dinner with Ryuji. We went to a ramen shop and had some ramen with him and told him about our life story. And became good friends. We now have him on our IMs, so we have his phone number. And yeah, we also saw a little scene with the girl in our class with the blonde hair, Takamaki, as well as her friend who's on the volleyball team, having a chat. Things don't seem to be going well for the two of them. Guess we'll maybe find out a bit more of that today, because we need to go to bed so that we can wake up in the morning and try to uncover Kamoshida's abuses, because Kamoshida seems to be the root of a lot of problems here. So, can I sit on the couch? Is he gonna do anything if he sits on the couch? A world embodying Kamoshida's desires. That was no dream. It was Kamoshida's dream, but probably not ours, huh? He's an awful person. Abusing students. Anyway, let's go to bed. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go dishing school on me. Oh, don't worry, Ryuji. We're not planning on it. Let's go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Let's sleep!
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I kind of just want to be cheeky. I'm gonna try it. Don't be stupid. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that. I thought so, dang it. Social stats.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Igor, you're forcing me to agree with you. This is rude. Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you've formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select confidant to check the strength of your relationships. Yeah, we got the confidant link for Ryuji last episode. He's the chariot. We'll learn a bit more about that soon, I think.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
It feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, we got another confidant, the Prison Master, the Full Arcana. And he also has given us a new ability. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think we can just move on now. Oh, we also got Arcana Burst. Earn bonus EXP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Full Confidant. You've learned the ability Wild Talk from Igor. You've learned the ability Arcana Burst from Igor. Confidant abilities. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu and then select confidant. From there you can check each confidant's arcana, rank and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Quick travel. You can now use quick travel by bringing up the map with R1 and selecting the location you want to move to. Ryuji, I love you and your voice actor both. You're just freaking wonderful. Holy cow. What's he got to say?
Hey!
Come on, we gotta ask the volleyball team members we saw at the castle about Kamoshida abusing them. Let's start with the guy in Class D, your class.
Let's go!
Our classrooms are on the second floor. Let's roll. Alright, but first, let me take a drink.
Hey,
Hey, can you do that later? The ball game's gonna end, so we can't take too much time. Do people call volleyball a, ball game? I only ever hear ball game for, baseball or maybe even basketball. Oh, I can listen in. Mr. Kamoshida is gonna play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves close up. I know, just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will, and I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamoshida is always nice to girls. It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team in that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. Okay. Yeah. He has some great moves, like spike a ball into a boy's face. Great move. There's still so much time until the next match. This is such a drag. The people who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will send some serious spikes my way. I'm sure he would. Yikes. I can talk to them as well. Hi!
The teacher's spike was incredible.
Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get all those kind of injuries? Man, you guys have it tough. Yeah. Oh, this is a big yikes for me. Big yikes. Okay, let's go through here. Oh man, Kamoshida's the worst. Also, can we just talk for a second about those? They're saying we do drugs now. That's just that's wow. Okay. Okay. Hello. We don't have club today, do we? I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, man. You better get up to the 3rd floor quick. Yeah, you gotta tell the first years. Someone told me he's killed someone before. Yikes. He's killed a few people. Oh wow. These rumors are just getting worse and worse. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida's spike? That was amazing. Are you sure about that? It looked like it hurt. Did you see what people on the site were saying? Hi. That looked like it hurt. Is their practice always like that? I know, right? That guy was like all bruises. I'm amazed they don't quit. And when you ask if they're okay, they get super pissed. Dude, not so loud. I mean, it's the fastest way to get a college recommendation, right? Just let it go. Yeah, we did actually hear that other student getting told he wouldn't get a college recommendation anymore because they were going to prioritize the volleyball team. Crazy. It's the transfer student. Yeah, it is. Stop talking about me. They're saying our life is over? Wow, rude. Okay. Anyone up here? Ooh, hello. Hi. When I was on the 1st floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the 3rd years get worked hard. That makes sense, I guess. 3rd years, though, they don't have much time until they graduate. So in a way, I can see why they would want to work harder, but because Kamoshida's the coach, it's obviously dubious. All right, let's go back over this way. I think I saw someone else wanting to talk.
You shouldn't get involved with him.
Stop talking about me. Hi! I forgot what voice I gave you.
Yo.
You're on the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it.
Huh?
The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Sure, whatever. Fix your posture. I say as I fix my own posture. Oh god. Well, I guess we'll just head on into the classroom then? I don't know, will it let me go up to the 3rd floor? Oh, it does! Well, we can have a quick glance around here. Hello. Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously? The volleyball team is something else. Yeah, they've got a volleyball rally all day, and then they've got volleyball practice after that? Crazy. That's a lot of work. He might knife you. Wow, okay. If I was in the metaverse, maybe. I don't have a knife right now, though. People say he has a short fuse. People are really mean about us. Can we go in the library?
You notice?
Hey, man, did you know? There isn't any manga at all in this library. Ryuji. You'd think at a school like this, they would stock manga in the library. Although, to be fair, my secondary school had manga in the library. That's where I read the first few volumes of Death Note in an English period. Fun times. Stop. Oh my god. He's coming this way. Shut up. I'm fine. I'm not that bad. Let's go into 2D. Alright. Looks like there's a guy we can talk to over there. He's probably on the volleyball team, I would imagine. Hey, you got anything to say?
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is murky. This is. Ugh. I mean, oh, this is a conversation. Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Ah, crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ballgame's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya!
Alright, well, there goes Ryuji. I would not walk up to someone who I thought was being abused and ask, are you being abused? Tell us about your abuse. Like, no. Dear God, you have to be a bit more sensitive about this. Right, hello.
Do you think Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. Is she trying to become a volleyball starter? Isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently, she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kinda arrogant, don't you think?
Guys, please. This is... No one here has any compassion. Hi, are you okay, newspaper girl?
Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place.
Tell me about volleyball.
Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, right? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you.
Girl, please. We're trying our best. Okay, she won't tell me anything else. Dang it. Well, at least we learned a name. Mishima. Hi there.
I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday.
But she just shot him down. She's so uptight.
She probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity's gotten to her head.
And she's looking down on us other girls, right? Has to be expected from a foreigner. Yikes. Okay. Is there anyone else new? Oh, hello, you're new. The transfer student. What is it? I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. You on the volleyball team? Huh? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Okay. This is fine. Do I need to go to the practice building or am I good? I should let Ryuji handle the practice building. Okay, fine. We'll go there someday. I got nothing over in this area. How about you? Not yet. Well, let's keep at it. Wonder if we can track down some third years and ask them. I don't see any on my end, so check around where you are. Oh, maybe I'm taking too long. Sorry. I've done that recently before in other games. I don't like it when they punish you for taking too long. I'm just trying to smell the roses. Hi. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. What do you want? You got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with... Why did he suddenly go to New York there? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, huh? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses and just starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Man, everyone's acting too freaked out about Kamoshida. But still, I got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years. See if you can find him. Checking messages, you can check the messages you've received by pressing square. An icon will appear on any unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. That's good to know. Obviously we don't have any new messages right now. All of our messages are from Ryuji. He's the only person who messages us. Anyway, I saw some people. Hi. Hi, you look interesting. You're my classmate. How are you doing?
Yeah? Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, On.
I know. I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on.
I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much.
That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me. Oh, well they're sweet. They seem to have a good friendship. Okay. No one else over here. I did see someone over here that I wanted to speak to. Hi, do you have any dirt? I'm so glad I'm not on the volleyball team. Doesn't it seem like the first years always have to run? And they have to run all the way down to the third floor as well. They certainly tough it out well, but I feel sorry for them. I think I gave them completely different voices this time around to what they had last time, but that is fine. We live and we learn. I don't think there's anything new on this floor because we've checked everything, so let's go ahead and just go up to the third floor. Maybe we'll find that first year we're supposed to look for. Hi there. Practice has just been so hard. I haven't been getting any... Huh? What do you want? You on the volleyball team? Huh? No, I'm not. What's going on?
Hey, isn't he... You know, the scary guy.
What? Why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Never mind. I'm in a hurry, so I've gotta go. Guys, please, I just need some information. Anyone over here? No. Anyone around this way? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Hi, conspicuous person with a speech bubble over your head. How are you doing? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? These? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special training. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Special coaching.
I can't do it.
He has a deeper voice than the one I gave him. Whoops. Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have much luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? I can't speak.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Well, it's good that you decided to ask about names in particular, huh? Emphysema? Emphysema is so tempting. I'm gonna give him the right name though. Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to bed soon. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Yikes. Poor Mishima. He's going through a lot, huh? The other students as well. Yikes. Can I go downstairs? I'm already tired today. I should probably sleep soon. That's fair. Let's sit on the sofa, see if he has any more thoughts. Why do the parents in the school just accept his abuse? Very good question. Guess we'll hopefully find out. Maybe. It's just really upsetting to see people not doing anything about this sort of stuff. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball. Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating up kids and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? Aunt Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her, I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida tomorrow during break. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Well, if anyone can find something out, one hopes it's maybe Ryuji. He's really upset about this. For good reasons. Yikes. Let's go to bed. I'm beat from running around all day. Let's sleep. Are we going back to jail again? Oh, not tonight, okay. It's become a daily thing, so you can start to expect it.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
Yikes. So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of a Takamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Well, we have two options. How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Well, okay then, I guess we better do the other one. We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
See, you gave us two really crappy options there. Clearly we're supposed to do this one. Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
There's no other way.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I don't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking. About that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. I heard if they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya! I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Well, you know me, I'm an eavesdropper at heart, clearly. Oh lord, that was interesting. So, you can change someone's heart by stealing their distorted desires, but it might run the risk of accidentally erasing other desires and possibly killing them? I don't know that I could live with that. Even for a person like Kamoshida who's done awful, awful things, I couldn't wish death on someone. It's a big thing. Anyway, hello! Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. Yikes. Girls, chill, please. Maybe she's just not comfortable. They're all just whispering about me. Stop. Hello. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of kid. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in the accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you go have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Well, I don't think we've had a psychotic breakdown. That we know of anyway. Hello. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular. Her face was all swollen. Looked pretty bad. Yeah, it really did. He's still not thirsty. He's never thirsty! Take a drink, boy! And let's go home. Oh, there's more students. Hello! Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get ya. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. Yikes, guys! Maybe don't... Oh, there's someone here.
That's him.
I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get into a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die or you're as good as dead. Yikes. They sound bad. Also, I made them miss the train. Sorry, girls. There'll be another one in a second. I was busy listening to your conversation. Anyway, let's wait to ride the train. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. They all sound really, really bad. Yikes. Alright. Woo, we're in Shibuya. Okay. No way you get out of it. Yeah. There's stuff going on. Hello. You're running this place like nothing happened. Didn't you find out what caused the accident? The police are investigating the cause right now. We're working hard to ensure your safety. There was a bus accident before, just like this. Didn't you figure out how to prevent this already? I'm very sorry, sir. It seems the conductor suddenly fell unconscious and then... Yikes. Some people are really upset about this. Like, there's not much they can do, I don't think. They're trying their best to sort things out, but it's not like they're gonna have information on every incident. Well, whatever. There's some business suits over here to talk to. Hello. How can you think it's all a coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy, another country attacking us. Do you think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? I was gonna say mind control sounds stupid, but then if there's mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns... Maybe. Palaces exist. Ugh. Yikes. It's understandable that people be freaked out, though.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
You were arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Yeah, I really should. Dear God, is she okay? She was crying. Doesn't look like there's anything to look at, so we might as well just go straight and follow her. Hey, isn't that girl who just ran by really cute? Shut up. She's crying. She's upset. She must have just had a really awful... What the heck, that girl almost ran into me. She is having a bad time. On, come back. Oh, I tried to go up the wrong I'm trying to go down the up escalators. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm coming through. Hi there. Hey, that girl who ran by just now was really cute, don't you think? How should I know? I don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me. Yeah, okay, yikes. Ann, are you okay? No one else seems to care, but I do.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why?
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
The trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up like a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Considering what we told On, though, it'd be real good if we could maybe succeed and change Kamoshida. Possibly make him confess his crimes. But if we mess up, then it's a very big risk. It's a big thing. Well, in any case, we're here in our room and it's time to stop. Yikes. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including our next couple of days of school, actually. Yeah, all of the talks with the volleyball students, the revelation from Morgana of the way in which that we could change Kamoshida for you know, to stop him from doing awful things. Our talk with An. Yeah, just if you have any thoughts, feel free to let me know down below. I swear, well, the plot train goes on. It goes on. Yeah, it'll become better. This is a very plot-heavy game, I'm sorry. I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are as well. In any case, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. Now I will see you next time. Velvet, oh velvet, we're back in jail again. Every night we go to jail.